Hey guys, Builder George here, and today I just wanted to make another video. It's essentially a remedy video, and I wanted to show you guys what happens when the wood grain flaps break. Now, what I mean by this is like the LTZ models or the LT3 models would have the wood grain center console. And when you guys put something a little too big than what the little flap is meant for, the tension from trying to close it will snap off the gear or the screw or the gear together. And then you have a floppy little door hinge, and it doesn't close or open by itself. In this repair video, I don't 100% remedy or fix the solution as OEM, but it does essentially make it usable again. The center console pieces cost around $250 to repair, and I believe it's a lot of money to pay for just a center console trim piece. I did it in one of my other videos a long time ago where I showed you guys that I got it, but this is just a repair video. Essentially there are 4 tabs that you need to pop off, and I'm about to show you guys that right now. So see you guys soon. As I was saying previously, there are 4 tabs that you guys need to pop off for this to happen. If you guys want to perform the swap, if you guys have just the regular black center console and you guys want the wood grain, this is the easiest swap that you guys can find, especially if you guys can find it for cheap. It just looks better. Nonetheless, I got the center console right here, and this is the piece that we're going to repairing, and I'm going to show you guys inside my room, and you guys are going to see a lot of dirt come out of this because it's from 2013 and I don't think anybody even bothered cleaning it ever. Nonetheless, I'll see you guys right over there. Just be gentle when you guys are doing this, and right here as well. But other than that, I didn't even use a pry tool. I just grabbed it and it just popped out automatically. But to be safe, you guys can grab a pry tool or a trim piece pry tool and just pop these 4 tabs right there. Nonetheless, I'll see you guys in my room. So, I believe what caused the damage was this keyring right here. This used to be from the Cadillac that we have, and the remote just flew away. So I think this is what caused the damage. Here's the piece right here in question. We're just going to go ahead and close it. I went ahead and also sprayed some WD-40, but also I have some isopropyl alcohol right here, and I'm going to go ahead and just use that and prep the surface that we're about to be working on after I pop the cap. Granted, all of this that you guys are seeing right now is essentially from the center console actually, and what was from under it, which made my desk an absolute nightmare. So, and I'm a clean freak, so when it comes to that type of stuff, it just annoys me a lot. So what I'm doing right now is just rubbing the area with a little Q-tip up, prepping it right there for the JB Weld that we're about to apply. You guys can see that it does have some black residue right there, so it's going to help the surface a lot, that's for sure, of what we're about to be doing. Just look at that right there. So then I go ahead on my desk, that's great, go ahead and just prep the surface right here, get it ready. Okay. So I was intending on using crazy glue, but I had to go buy some JB Weld. So how I'm going to be doing this essentially, oop, there goes the cap. My fingers are stuck to it now. I did a little test spot to make sure that it comes out properly. So we're just going to apply some good old JB Weld on this bad boy. Okay. And then we're going to apply some JB Weld right here onto the home location before we go ahead and mate it. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and made it. So thankfully mine still has the screw hole that I can mate it to. And with that, I'm gonna apply some pressure. Even though this is not the right Phillips head I'm supposed to be using, I'm gonna go ahead and just attempt to tighten it. And I believe this will help, and I'll be applying more. I do understand that applying pressure, that does not usually always help, but then I'm gonna go ahead from a side view. As you guys can see, just gonna apply a lot more JB Weld just to make sure I understand that this is overkill, but I also do not want to ever do this again. Apply some generous amount in all circles. Just make sure you cover your tracks. And I believe that should do it. Like I said, literal overkill. Let me focus the camera for you guys. Literal overkill, I must say. But it'll never be like new, that's for sure. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just place this back for you guys. And just back it up. And we're just gonna let this bad boy sit just for a little bit. It says the set time is 30 seconds, and then I need 24-hour cure time. But I'm gonna just wait for 30 seconds, so I'll just be right back. Okay, so now that some time has passed by, so this little clock spring, the way I have it positioned is the way we're gonna go about this. So first and foremost, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try my best to position the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. So this piece right here is gonna go into this little hole. So let me fix the clock spring, because this is pressurized, guys, remember, or it's gonna be springed to the point where this thing can soft close like factory. So I'm gonna try to first the hole, then this, then we're gonna dial it. We're gonna put it back in that little hole. Okay, and then this piece has to meet with this little piece right here, and then everything will just slot in place. So just be mindful of the piece that you just JB welded or crazy glued. And I'm gonna be doing this very carefully. And it's in place. And there we go, guys. So right here, first hole, then try to loop it around here, and then it's gonna meet right there. And then to test this out, I'm gonna move the camera forward. So excuse the dirt, because this is really from this right here, and it is not a reflection of how my desk is. But as you guys can see, now it's slowly closing like it's supposed to. We're gonna close it, and then I'm gonna flip it like this, and then not as factory, right? But the whole point is to make sure that, and it's tighter compared to this bad boy right here that just opens. And this is the hair that I'm talking about was found inside my car under the center console. Nonetheless, this item is fixed. We're gonna try it one more time. I do understand that it's slower, and maybe there's some adjustment that we can do for it. But this is technically how the factory way is supposed to be, apparently. So something must be going on, but I'm happy that it's soft closed now. While this one just opens smoother, that's because that one's not broken. But we're gonna try this again. Slowly. And I believe with some WD-40, this will actually fix it. And we're gonna flip it back over. And there it is. There it is. Exactly how it's supposed to be, looped around. Let's see if I can pull. Okay. Hey guys, I hope this video was informative for you guys in trying to solve what's going on. This was a pretty cheap fix, 10 bucks total for me to get this issue resolved. And that was just in the JB Weld. I bought the most extreme version I could possibly find. Nonetheless, it does open slow. I mean, it's better than me having to yank it forward. I'll take that any time of the day. This one still works, but this one always remains open because I always have a drink over here. But just for the video, it is closed. Everything is installed in its rightful spot. Quick and easy fix if you guys have the time and patience, and hopefully you guys do not lose those springs. If any other damages are incurred under there that is beyond repair, these do cost around $200 to replace, which is absurd in its own accord. There's also aftermarket ones that also have the wood grain around here. I believe that's cheesy, and I would never buy it because it's still the same price. Always go OEM when it comes to this stuff, especially when it comes to the interior. But that was the quickest and easiest fix. It opens, just not as fast as this one. This one's just smooth. Nonetheless, you guys take care. Have a wonderful day, and hope to see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.